Uveka, good morning again. A month has gone. We're back in court after that psychiatric evaluation. I'm sure the report from that assessment will be center stage as the trial resumes.
Yes, good morning, Dan, from a freezing Pretoria this morning. And of course, it is all about that report this morning, whether it will actually be handed in. All expectations are that Judge Thokozile Masipa will get her hands on that psychiatric evaluation, on that report by the experts today. There's also a psychological report that she had asked for as well, which we are expecting in court this week as well. But Karyn Maughan will tell us more about that. And she's here with me this morning very early. And Karyn, an early start for many, including Karyn, who we saw at court already just a few minutes before 7. Surely a very big day for him.
Well, this was something that he pushed for. He told the court just over a month ago that he had previously in another case made the mistake of opposing a request for psychiatric referral, and he really felt that it was in the best interest of this case and any future appeal that may happen, that the issue around Oscar Pistorius' mental health, his ability to understand the difference between right and wrong, and this generalized anxiety disorder which he is said to suffer from, be resolved at this juncture of the trial. So while there has been a lot of criticism about the postponement, the judge making it very clear that this was not an issue of expediency, this was an issue of fair trial for Oscar Pistorius, and really about making sure that these issues are resolved at the first stage of inquiry so that the case can progress in whatever form that it does.
Now, this report that everybody's expecting to be handed over today, is it a sort of 80%, 90% chance that the Judge Thokozile Masipa is going to receive this report today and that this trial will now continue and finally be over?
Well, the National Prosecuting Authority last week very confident that the report would be available. The issue around its delay was really about one of the experts suffering a medical incident, being hospitalized and being unable to sign the 1 or 2 page document where the psychiatric panel made very specific findings about Oscar Pistorius' mental health. They were extremely confident that they were expecting the report today, and we don't know at this stage whether there are going to be any other possible reasons for delay. But at this stage, Uveka, very much the expectation that the report will be handed over. What the state and defence and the judge then do with it is really what is up for questioning.
And just a very quick one for us, Karyn. This report, how much hinges on this report? How much of the decision that was finally, or the verdict that's arrived at here at the North Gauteng High Court, will sort of be based on this report?
Judge Thokozile Masipa really hinting when she gave these orders and gave her judgment for why she believed this referral was important, suggesting that there may be grounds, if possible grounds, for Oscar Pistorius arguing diminished capacity if it was shown that his anxiety disorder could have influenced his ability to act on the difference between right and wrong. So she very much pointed it out as something that was a significant factor. However, it must be stressed that ultimately the psychiatric panel can advise the judge, but it is the judge, Uveka, who will make the final decision. And while it is very rare, we have seen instances where psychiatrists have made findings about an accused person's ability to differentiate between right and wrong, and those decisions have actually been overturned by the judge. So it really ultimately is Judge Thokozile Masipa's discretion.
All right, Dan, so we will find out a little after 9 o'clock this morning. First of all, will we get this much anticipated report? And of course, after that, what does it actually mean for Oscar Pistorius? We'll hopefully get those answers and more after 9 o'clock here at the North Gauteng High Court.
Know more. eNCA.com